The search for comfortable open-ear earbuds is finally over. Hey guys, this is Vinny with MaxTech. I wanted to show you guys the AeroClip from our sponsor Soundcore. They are by far the most comfortable earbuds that I have ever used. So in this video, I'm gonna go through all the features and details, including sound quality and how they compare to the many different AirPods that I've used. Now, the first thing I wanna get into is explaining why these are so dang comfortable, because these have a design that's built for ultra comfort, because there is absolutely no fatigue both inside of your ear canal or on the outer parts. Like for example, you use AirPods Pro, you put them in, you kind of get tired after a while, or AirPods 4 that kind of go on the outer parts and they kind of hang on and they build pressure on the outside. You gotta get tired after a couple of hours. These things simply clip on just like this. They hold on like this, so there's no fatigue on the ear canal or the outer parts. It's just great. And also, if you have smaller ears, they also have this kind of silicone cover that you could put on to help it fit more snugly. The way it works is, of course, with the AeroClips having this innovative, flexible, open ring design, so it kind of like clips on perfectly on the back of your ear, and they're very, very lightweight, so you can wear them for hours. You barely even notice them. So if you do a shake test like this, they literally will not fall out. I shook my head as hard as I could. I got a headache afterwards, but check out with the AirPods Pro, they instantly flew out. So it's so nice to have this kind of a design, and I'd say it is by far the least intrusive design ever. I've never seen a design more comfortable like this. And it also kind of leaves your ears fully open so you can hear everything around you, which is really nice. For example, let's say that you want to use these if you have a certain kind of job, you're a contractor, you're doing construction, or you're in an office where you have to hear what's going on around you. Let's say you're driving a car, you don't want to block everything out. It's really nice for safety. Or let's say if you're running at night, you want to stay aware of your surroundings, cars driving by. This is exactly the perfect scenarios for buying these. Now, the craziest thing is, even with an open design that doesn't actually plug in, getting close to your eardrums, whatever, it still has great sound quality. These things have 12mm titanium coated drivers with dual magnets delivering pretty impressive bass, even though it's an open ear design compared to the AirPods Pro, which of course, when you have a sealed design, you do get better bass naturally. But with these things, it's surprisingly good, and you can still hear everything around you. And while listening to these, it's really easy to use the tap controls that are on the side for skipping music, tracks, or if you want to double tap to pause, play, answer phone calls, or triple tap to skip or decline calls, which of course is handy if you don't have your phone within reach. Now, speaking of taking calls, by far the most impressive feature that Soundcore perfected with these is call quality. When people call you, they can hear your voice clearly, even if there's a lot of noise in the background, thanks to the power of AI and 4 beamforming mics that also block out wind noise, which is very impressive. And right now I'm actually doing a voice memo recording. You can hear the microphones that are built into the AeroClip. So let me know how they sound down in the comment section below. So getting past all of the specs, how do these actually feel in the real world? Well, I've noticed 2 advantages of how the AeroClips are better than the AirPods Pro that I've been using. Number 1 is that with my AirPods Pro, I don't know if this happened to you guys before, but after about 15-20 minutes of listening, I noticed that they start kind of just sliding out of my ear canal, and I have to constantly kind of push them back in, readjust them, twist them to get the better sound quality to come back, like the bass, which starts to suffer if they start to slide out. But after using these AeroClips for 2 weeks, they literally stay on my ears all the time. They never move around, never slide down. I never have to touch them, readjust them. They stay just fine. Even if I shake my head like crazy, I go walking, whatever. So if you're a runner, they stay in, no issues. It's just really, really nice. The second reason is that with the AirPods Pro, I start noticing some fatigue in my ears after I use them for a couple hours. They kind of feel like there's pressure in there. I want to take them out, give my ears like a breather, let them relax for a bit. But these things, you can literally barely feel them. They just stay on there, no fatigue, no strain on my ears because they're so lightweight. It's just super, super comfortable. Now, one of the cool things about these is that you could actually connect two devices to the AeroClips at the same time, letting you switch between them very quickly because of Bluetooth 5.4, which these come with. And I also love the battery life, which is really nice. The AeroClips themselves get 8 hours of playback, and when you use it with the case, they actually get 32 hours total. Also, these are IPX4 water resistant, so you don't have to worry about rain or sweat. Now, these come in 3 different color options. You have the Midnight, you have the Champagne Mist, which I'm using right now. I really like them. They also have Rosy Brown that also looks nice, and the best part is that these things are only $130, which is a great deal compared to some of their other competitors that have similar designs. These are also very lightweight and comfortable, so I like them. I definitely think it's worth it because when I put these in, the sound quality blew my mind. I couldn't believe how loud they get and that they actually have decent bass for an open design, which you don't find that often because a lot of times you need to have a sealed design to get great bass. So overall, I am very impressed with these, with their sound quality and with the incredibly small form factor that doesn't give me any fatigue and lets you be aware of all of your surroundings, which is a huge plus if you work at places where you can't wear headphones that block your ears for things like construction sites. So with that said, I definitely recommend that you check these out because they are very impressive for $130. I'm gonna leave a link down in the video description or the pinned comment below for you to check out. And hopefully you enjoy this video, subscribe above, and we'll see you in the next one.